Hello and welcome to Buzz Banter. I'm Das Hat.
I'm Sam.
And today we have a movie trailer review for you all.
Take a look.
Savages.
Every successful business has an origin. Ben went to Berkeley and double majored in business and botany.
This is the best cannabis in the world.
I think we just struck gold.
He takes 99% of the violence out of the business. The other 1%? Well, that's where Tron comes in.
You guys, you have a clean business. But now when cartels are moving north.
You let people think you're weak. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to kill them. Hang in there, baby. We're coming for you.
Alright, Sam, what did you think?
I don't know if we should start off with the negative. Why don't we start off with what you have to think?
Okay. Well, the idea of her being with two guys at the same time isn't something you often see out of Hollywood, so it should be fun to see how they try to balance that.
It's kind of something you'd see in a different type of industry, but okay. It's very, I guess, 21st century thinking. Poor Taylor Kitsch. His movies, his movie career is ended before it started. I don't know what to say anymore for him.
I feel sorry for him because he seems like he so desperately wants to have he looks like the type of person that has fun with the movies no matter how bad they are.
Yeah.
So I feel sorry for him when he gets stuck with it. And honestly, this doesn't seem all that bad. Let's be honest. I honestly don't think...
No, it's not the worst thing out there.
It seems like your typical sort of guy movie, which is probably why the two guys are
It's just a little bit pandering. You have the one, he's like the smart guy, he deals with the business end, then you have Taylor's character who's he's the dumb guy, so he deals with the violence end.
Exactly, he's the one he's the 1% kicking down the doors and everything.
It's a thing where I'd say don't watch it in theaters, rent it if you want to watch it or something.
Well, here's the really weird thing about this trailer. It starts off interesting. And that's the part that really gets me, because when it starts off, you're just like, okay, this guy's very intelligent. He's got these degrees, and he's growing marijuana, but he's doing it in a very professional, very business-like way. It's a little bit like that TV show. What's it called? What's it called? With
Weeds?
Not Weeds.
Oh, Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad. It seems a little bit like that.
Yeah, but Breaking Bad's quality from the writing standpoint is far.
Well, we haven't seen the film yet. That being
just from the trailers,
like the general attitude and everything at that point in the trailer seems to be along those lines. That all right, this is a situation that started off very positively and it somehow spiraled out of control. But then and what starts off as a movie that may be kind of like Johnny Depp's Powder, sorry, Blow. The movie was Blow.
Powder was a different movie.
Yeah, Powder was that pale guy. And
yeah, that was still a good movie.
Yeah, that was fun. But anyway, back to this one. It seems to have a little bit of intriguing thing, and then you have her who's with both guys and everything, and they're trying to make that work and all this. Just like, okay, it could be interesting. And then it devolves horribly.
It goes straight into the whole pandering action movie that action movies are known for.
Exactly. The Bulbasaur was about to turn into an Ivysaur, and the last second your baby brother ran by and pressed B, and you're just like, crap, now I need to wait for another 4 levels. It's just...
I don't know, like you said, it's kind of interesting at the beginning, and then it really, rapidly devolves very fast.
It comes apart very quickly, and it just turns into your standard, samey action thing. John Travolta's in this, and he's a federal agent who's surprised when he gets stabbed by drug dealers.
I don't know, the thing is, John Travolta is like a roller coaster with this movie. Sometimes they're up, sometimes they're way down.
Yeah. The Wild Dogs I actually enjoyed quite a bit.
Yeah, but he's done some crap though. But the thing is, he's a wild card because he's a talented actor who can really do quite a bit. But there's a reason why he's kind of portrayed as the guy who talks like this. You know, jeez, I'm a god. There's a reason why there's a stereotype for him in Hollywood.
Mostly because after Grease, that's all he did for about 15 years.
Pretty much. Yes, because Grease 2 was the biggest hit ever.
Oh, it was fantastic! You kidding me? That sort of production value, the special effects, Michael Bay was just losing it.
Inspiration for Michael Bay's career.
But you know what? Savages and everything. You know what? It seems like a summer action flick, and that's really it.
It's like I said, as much as I don't like it, it's not the worst thing out there. Easily not the worst.
Exactly. You don't expect too much going into this film. I'm definitely not. I might rent this.
Like I said, I'd rent it. I wouldn't go to theaters for it.
No.
I don't think it's worth the price of an admission ticket.
Yeah. Quick question: where are we going to rent these from? Blockbuster's closed down. Rogers isn't carrying this. Where are we going to find these damn things for rental?
There's Netflix. I'm sure Hulu will come to Canada eventually.
They've been saying that for the last 7 years. Cut off the counter. Seriously, they've been saying that for the last 7 years. I have yet to see a little extortionist who gets a full year of her desserts out of it. But later on in the film, when she's actually trapped...
No spoilers.